Welcome back. In today's lecture, we are going to be solving problems that has to do with multiplication and division. In previous class, we looked at how to solve problem on addition and subtraction using binary numbers, and we are going to be doing the same thing today, but it's going to be multiplication and division. My primary assignment is to let you see how to do it, so that when you encounter the same thing, you will be able to do it yourself. So when you encounter it in your examination, if it is objective or theory, you should be able to do it as fast as possible, so that you'll be able to have your mark. Knowledge delay is success denial. Knowledge delay is success denial. No professor will have been professor today. Are you getting me? If they don't pass some exams. And for you as well, either a worker, a student, or wherever you are, if you want to get promotion today, there is a particular standard that they will use to judge you. Not the standard of comedy that you have watched, not a standard of comedy of the post. It should be the standard of the knowledge that you have accumulated in the past. Your solving problem techniques, how you can think beyond ordinary people. So let us give ourselves some knowledge today, so that we will be able to give ourselves some capability to use resources in life. The first problem is this: we have to multiply 111 and 101 in base 2. Yes, we can do this. It can be done. It's very simple. So let us look at how we are going to get it done, so that we will be able to provide answer for ourselves. You remember the way we multiply in base 10? The same thing is going to be done like that. But the fact is that if you have one number in this place and you have to multiply everything together, please multiply 2 numbers at a time. Learn to do things in steps. Are you getting me? We call it word breakdown techniques. You multiply 2 numbers at a time, then you combine the next number to it. But this is just for an example. Let us try to multiply this and see. You remember that when we are talking about multiplication, we are going to use the number below here, the first digit here, to multiply all these digits to give us the first answer. Second digit to multiply all these digits. So what is happening is that every digit of the second number will multiply all the digits in the first number. In this place, we are going to have maximum of 3 rows, because we have 3 numbers here that will multiply each of these. If it is 2 numbers that we are having here, we are going to have 2 rows. So let us go on and do that. In base 2, whatever you are doing as an operation, you must do it in base 2. 1 times 1 is 1. It's not up to 2. We write it down. This is 1. Okay. 1 times 1 is also 1. Okay, so 1 times 1 is also 1. So we have made use of this 1 to multiply all these digits here. Are you getting me? So what is next is use this 0 to multiply all these digits here. So we are going to start under the second digit, okay, to let us know that yes, this is the digit that we are using for multiplication. Okay, so because anything multiplied by 0 is 0. So the last one here is what? 1, 1 and 1. So once we have done with all those multiplication, the next thing is that we will add all together. So where there is no equivalent number, it is possible that we can put a 0 there. Okay, it is possible that we can put a 0 there. Where there is no number, we can put a 0 there, so that all the number can maintain the same number of digits. This is doable. Okay, so what do we have? 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0, that is 1. So what about this? This is 1, not 0, please. This is 1. Okay, you remember? So this is 1. 1 plus 0, we have it 1 again. 1 plus 0 plus 1, that is 2. And we are adding in base 2. So what happened? We subtract 2 from it, we have 0, we keep 1. Okay, that one that we keep, we use it immediately and add it to this 0. That is 1 plus 0, that is still 1 plus 1, that is 2. We write a 0 again. Okay, we keep 1. Okay, the one that we keep, it is the number of time we subtract 2 from the number that is greater than 2. Are you getting me now? So the last one here, we keep 1, right? Remember, we keep 1. That 1 that we keep plus 0, that is what? 1 plus 0, that is still 1, plus 1, that is 2. So what do we write? We write 0 again. We now keep 1. The last one that we keep, there is no any number again, so we now put it here. So everything that we are having right now is what? Our answer to this question is what? 1 0 0 0, then 1 1 in what? In base 2. So this is the answer to this particular question. So the next question is this. Oh, sorry, and I want you to see how the solution goes so that you can write it down. If you want to write it down, so that you can also practice some question and answer. So then I think you have enough time to write this one down so that I can clear the board so that the next question can come up. Okay, you can pause the video. Yeah, let us clear the board and let's go to the next question. So the next question is 110 divided by what? 101 in base 2. So let us see how we can do this. Every operation in base 2, okay? Every operation in base 2, the one that is above inside, 1 1 0. So what we do, what we use to divide it, we are using 1 0 1 to divide it. Are you getting me? So let us go through the procedure of division in steps so that we can see that we'll be able to solve this problem without any issue. So if you want to solve that division in step, the first thing that we are going to see is very simple. And what is that? Is that we will look for 101 inside 1. Is that possible? Not possible. We also look for 101 inside 11. Is that possible? It's not possible. You can see that I'm increasing the number of digits based on the capability of the number that is there to contain the number that I want to divide it, which is the divisor. Okay, so let us see 101 inside 110. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. How many times? Only one time. Are you getting me? What are we going to do? We multiply this one in base 2. Remember, please, every logic, everything is the same. The way you apply it to base 10 is the same way you apply it to any other basis. There is no secret. Are you getting me now? How many of this goes in this? That is only one time. So how many times do we have this? So this is just only 1 1 0 then 1. So what do? You subtract everything in what? In base 2. If you subtract everything in base 2, you have multiplied in base 2, we subtract in base 2. This one minus this one is not possible because you cannot subtract 0 from 1. What do? We are going to take 1 from this place and put it here. But remember the principle of borrowing. Whenever we are borrowing any number in this place, we are going to multiply it by the value of the base, which means that we borrow 1, we multiply it by 2. That is 2. So that 2 will come here, it will become 2. You add it with this, it will become 2. Then 2 minus 1, this one now become 1. Okay, let me try to clear that aspect so that it will. Okay. Sorry. Now, this is now 2. This is now 0. 2 minus 1, we are having 1. This is now 0. Is 0 minus 0? 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. So we are left with what? 1. Are you getting me? The next question is, can 101 goes in 1? It is not possible. It is not possible. Are you getting me? It is not possible. So what is our answer? It's 1 remainder 1. It is 1 remainder 1. So can we do the same thing maybe in a more complex version? Can we have more example? Yes, we can have more example. We can have more example by looking at this. Let us try to look at this as well. I'm still going to use the same divisor, but in this case, different dividends. So let us see 1 1 1 1. So then we are going to, that is 1 1 1. I would like to put maybe, let me put 1 0. Okay, so let us now use 1 0 1 to divide it. Okay, so let us now try to do this. Look at this, we can see these 3 digits together. So this is equal to 1. We multiply this thing in base 2, that is equal to what? 1 0 1. So we subtract in base 2, right? When we subtract in base 2, what do we have? This is 0, this is 1, this is 0. So we are left with what? 1 and 0. Is that not it? So remember that we still have 2 digits left here. Okay, but that 2 digits, can we bring it down at the same time? Let us try to bring it down at the same time. 1 and 0, so that we know that yes, we have done with the first step. So let us go ahead and see what we need to do again. So what do we have to do? 1 0 1 goes in 1 0 1. That is only one time. Is that not it? So what is next? So we multiply it 1 0 1. Okay, so subtract it, everything is 0. Remember that we are still left with 0 as a digit. Remember that if it is 0 that we left with and there is no any other number, no matter the number of 0 that is left, they are going to be part of the answer immediately. They are going to be part of the answer immediately. Automatically, our answer to this is what? 1 1 and what? 0. But in this case, everything remained 0. Are you getting me? Everything remained 0. So this answer is in base 2. So please, I want you to follow the procedure. The principle is very simple. The principle is absolutely all the same. Are you getting me? Okay, let us try the case of we have 1,200. Okay, 1,200. We want to divide it by 12. Okay, but this case now, I'm just using base 10 as illustration, not base 2. Are you getting me? So let us see. Now, in this case, 12 can go in 12. Is that not it? 12 can go in 12 in only what? One time, right? 1 times 12, that is what? 12. And 12 minus 12, this is 0. Abi, this is 0. It's 0. Everything 0. But it remains how many 2 zeros that we don't use? It remains 2 zeros that we don't use, that we cannot work with anymore. What do? We write it as part of answer. This is now called what? 100. Can you now see that if we have a number zeros that is left, no matter the number of zeros that is left after all the remaining digits, we will write them as part of the correct answer. Please, this is how to do division in number basis. But maybe this principle is true or not. Let us try to do something. Maybe it will help us in other base aside from base 2. Let us try it in another way around. So let me clear the board. Let us say that we are having 224 in base what? You know that if it is 224, this one can never be done in base 4, because 4 can never be part of the answer. So that is the minimum base for this would be base 5, base 6. Are you getting? But we want to use base 5. Are you getting me now? So we want to divide it by 22 in base 5. We want to divide this thing in base 5. Okay, we want to divide it in base 5. Let us now go. So 22 goes in what? In this only once. Everything in base 5. We want to multiply this in base 5. The only problem you are going to have is some cases where you are going to have, okay, I think there is something that I can do that can give us some meaningful instance. If I want to use that, can I say I want to use 44 here? But let me just stay by this so that you will stay concentrated. Are you getting me? I just want to simplify this for you so that you will know that the way you apply your division to base 10 is also the same way you apply it to other bases. Are you getting me? So now let us remain at 22. So we have 1. So 1 times 22 in base 5 is automatically 22. Are you getting me now? It's automatically 22 because there is no number here that you will multiply that will be greater than that 5. Okay, so let us do it. So this 22 now minus 22, everything here is now 0. We are left with one non-zero digit. We will break it down. So can 22 goes in this? It is not possible. So what do we have? We have 1 remainder 4. Are you getting me? In some cases, some people will say that, okay, let us go to the decimal places or what. If you want to go to the decimal place, what are you going to do? You put 0 here. Once you put 0 here, you put decimal place here. That is only one time you are going to do that. So how many 22 goes in this? Only 122. So only 122, you put 1 here, then you multiply it by 22. That is equal to what? 22. So you want to subtract this thing in base 5 as well. 0 minus 2, impossible. 0 minus 2 is possible. You borrow 1 here, that one that you borrow, you multiply it by the base. That's equal to what? 5. 5 minus 2, that is equal to 3. So automatically this one remains 3. 3 minus 2, that's equal to what? 1. Are you getting me? What left? 13. If I left with 13, can 22 goes in 13? It is not possible. It is not possible. You will add the 0 to it. Then you go to 130. Are you getting me? This is the same way we do all this kind of division. Division in any number basis is not that technical. You just have to understand the fundamental principle. When you are adding, when you are subtracting, when you are borrowing, what is happening? Just as what you are seeing in this place. Are you getting me? It is not that difficult. So maybe we should play around with another one. Let us say we have 335. Well, let's say we have 330. And we want to divide it by, let us say, 3. This one will be very simple because this is 1. Are you getting me? I just want to do it in base 4 because this one cannot be done in base 3. Are you getting me? That's base 4. If I want to do that, I just have to say, okay, 3 goes in, that is 1. 1 plus 3, that is 3. That is 0. So we are left with what? Another digit, which is 30. Yeah. So we use the first digit. Okay. We use the first digit 3. How many 3 goes? 1. So then 3 again. What do we have? 3, 0. So we are left with 1 0. So we brought that one here. This is equal to what? 110 in base 4. Are you getting me? That is that about division. Thank you for listening to me. This is ABP platform. Please follow us, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have a lot of educational content and we are going to be demonstrating a lot of things using programming language where you are going to see some manipulation. We are just starting mathematics and we are going to the advanced section where you will see what mathematics is doing day in, day out. If you subscribe to us, anytime we post any new thing, you will get notified. Then you will be able to watch. If you have anything to say, put it in the comment section. It is not necessary. If you can like, you can put everything that you want in the comment section. If we read it, we will get back to you. If you have any issues, just let you know. But I am not solving issues of money. I am solving issues that have to do with education. And I'm not asking for money. Just watch my content and as well as follow. If ABP platform is up in line, because we are doing updates right now on that platform, we will let you know. That platform, it is a real life tutorial that will bring to you on this particular network. You will be able to use your phone to prepare for specific any form of examination, being WAEC, NECO, UTME, post-UTME. We are going to be using some level how to solve some technical examination. We are going beyond level of UTME. We are preparing you to become real thinker in all area of STEM, the STEM field, which is science, technology, and all those engineering as well as mathematics. So thank you for listening. ABP.